I like this quote because it's got a lot about caring, and like it's a nice thing if someone cares for you and you're kind to other people, because God taught us to look after people and to not fight and to live in peace.
This lesson aims to help pupils understand Christian community in the light of Bible teaching.
We're going to look at what activities do Christians do and why do they do them, what's behind them. The first activity we're going to do is an activity called looking carefully. Now, in your groups of 4 or 5, you've got one piece of paper. I'm going to ask you, one of you, to come up to me. I'm going to be positioned down here and I'm going to show you a picture very quickly. You are then going to return to your group and your piece of paper and start to draw the picture that I show you. Then we're going to swap and have the second person in the group come, and you're going to come and have a quick look and then come and add to that drawing. And we'll keep taking it in turns until we have, hopefully on your pieces of paper, a good representation of what I've got on my picture.
All the weekly activities of the Christian community are pictured here, and the children make sense of them in a team conversation. Images of worship, community life, social activism enable the pupils to build understanding of what Christians do and think and believe.
4, 5, off you go. Stop your drawing, please. I'm going to show you, put on the screen and give to you a colour copy of the picture that I've been showing you. What have you done really, really well, and what could you have made better?
Thinking skills activities like this one enable RE to contribute to pupils' reflective questioning skills.
What I'd like you to do in your groups now is we're going to ask and answer questions. Look at just this top picture. What questions can you ask about what they're doing in that top right picture? What are these people doing? Why are they doing it? Those kind of questions, I'd like you to write them on your piece of paper around here. And leave some space between your questions, because we're going to move these on and ask another group to think if they can answer any of your questions.
Good RE is all about great questions, and some of the best are raised by the pupils themselves and promote inquiring minds and deeper thinking.
Yeah, what's the man's job and how do you know? That's a really good question. Now we're going to move these pieces of paper on. First of all, you're going to have a look at the questions that have been asked by the group that have had your piece of paper, your new piece of paper, and you're going to see if you can add any answers.
This question session produces some great ideas by passing the questions to a fresh group for answers. What are they thinking about? Maybe Jesus, but maybe what's for dinner? Why are they praying? Because they think God is listening. The next move for the teacher really matters. It introduces some scripture quotes. These are the raw material from which the pupils can make explanations of what happens in church. And then they link ideas from the Bible to their own values and beliefs as well.
The love of money is the root of all evil.
Say if you give money to the poor, that's helpful to the poor, but if you spend too much money on yourself, then that's not very helpful for anyone.
The rich turn out to be like worse people than the poor because they show it off. Yeah, they're ungrateful.
They know they can get something if they ask. Some people marry people for their money, but actually you're not happy when you do that.
You just do it for your money.
You just do it for the money.
Okay. Olivia?
Well, it's just trying to make people show that love is more important than money.
Love is more important than money, that's a good
if
one.
no one loved each other, they would all be fighting in the world and it would be really
Okay.
hard. I think do and don't, because you can, with money you can buy like food for people and to keep people alive and yourself alive, but if
Luke, can you help him out at all?
if you spend it on load of stuff that you don't need, it just won't be good enough for yourself.
If you spend your money on food for other people, then it's good. But if you're like nasty and you just want to say like you want to get the new limo that's gone out and you show off, then that's making you bad.
Okay.
There was that boy who took all the money when before his father died, and he spent it on lots of like cool clothes and that, and then in the end he ran out and everything went and
So you
he had no
wasted your
money left.
What I'd like you to try and work out is, does any of those Bible quotes, do they go with any of the pictures, and can you stick them near the picture that they go best with? And you can draw arrows up to them if it's something really specific.
That energetic discussion of wealth uses Bible text to challenge unthinking consumerism. And it even gives the children a chance to express their own spiritual or moral ambitions. That's advanced stuff for 10-year-olds. Too often, Ari fails to link worship to belief, or belief to behaviour. But this lesson is good because all three are connected up as the children pursue their own inquiries.
This one goes with the fair trade fortnight and the serving on the streets, because fair trade, it's fair for everyone because they get the more wage of the thing. So these are the sacrifices that please God. You sacrifice a little bit more of your money for the people that get all the bananas and the chocolate and everything. And the next one, serving in the streets, you go and help give the homeless clothes and food and everything.